Hey, this is Shay with ShayRevsky.com, and I am going over my November goals with you today. So I don't want to keep up a whole lot of time. I don't want to take up too much of your time. But I do want to share. I feel like everybody talks about what they've done and their rags to riches story. And while I'm not going to be sharing that today, I do want to kind of give you like a behind the scenes and share like what's working for me. And I am shaking. I need to stop shaking. It's because I move around too much. So I want to share my goals and how I lay them out and see if that maybe helps you when you are setting up your goals in your business and in your life. Because if you don't have any goals, then I don't know what you're living for. And that's just my opinion. I'm just one woman. But I do think it's important to set goals and to really take accountability for your life and how you're showing up. So I'm going to share my goals with you today. And I hope that they help you set up your goals. So when I'm even looking at my goals, am I done shaking now? I feel like, it's driving me nuts. Okay. When I'm setting up my goals, I feel like I'm not accomplishing enough. And I don't think that's true. But instead of like trying to do all the things, I'm really focusing on what's going to help me grow, what's going to help me evolve and just become a better person, and how I can show up and serve and all of that. So, total side note, do you like my little 1960s hairdo? I did it because it was easy. I didn't want to flat iron or do any of that. So I just did this and yeah, it's done. Anyway, so when you're listening to me talk about my goals, don't think that this is how you have to set up your goals. I actually was following moneysavingmom.com, and this is how she set up her goals. And I think she does more than I do, but it was really important for me to do something that was relatable and that was actually doable for me versus like trying to set up a whole bunch of different goals and trying to accomplish all the things. Again, like I said, I don't feel like I do a whole heck of a lot each month, but what I do want to accomplish are those actionable items that are going to move me further as a person, becoming a better person, and that's going to move my business forward. And so I try to put all the other stuff that really doesn't matter on the back burner so that I can focus on building my business and building out like an aligned life. And I hope that that helps you. So I'm going to go over, I set it up in 3 different parts. I do personal. So like for me, I do family, and then I do my business. And so I'm going to go over just quickly my personal goals for the month of November, which my first goal is all about reading. My husband and I are actually reading The 7 Principles for Making a Marriage Work by, I think, John Gottman. And so him and I are reading that together just so we can strengthen our relationship and so we can communicate better. I find that unless you're actively working on your relationship, and some people are like, we have a beautiful relationship and it's perfect all the time. We aren't one of those people. Like, we're both very strong personalities, and in order for our marriage to work, we have to consistently be working at it to make it better. And so I'm hoping that this is a book that will help us to communicate better and to just learn to appreciate each other more, because that's something that I think we both can work on a lot. Okay, so that's my first goal. And I'm also want to read 2 books for myself. One is called Spiritual Growth, and that's by, is it Sanaya Roman? And then the second book I want to read this month is The Millionaire Messenger by Brendon Burchard, because he is amazing. And for the Brendon Burchard book, I won't be reading it. I have it on Audible, and so I'll be listening to it. And so those are the 2 books that I want to read this month. Lunches. So lunches was like also one of my October goals, but I didn't quite get it right. I really need to focus on eating healthier and not just, I want to do like a lot more meatless lunches, because we always, about 80% of the time we have meat with dinner. And so I'm not a salad person, and I don't want to be eating pasta a lot for lunch either. So I'm trying to figure out like what I can eat that's not meat or pasta for lunches, and that's not like a sandwich or something like that either. Like I want something easy that I can basically pull out of the fridge. So maybe it's just snacking on fruits and veggies, or steaming up some fruits and veggies for, well, I don't want to steam fruit, but steaming up veggies for lunch or something that's easy like that. Okay. And then the third thing for my personal goals, and I never do more than 3 or 4 things for each section of my goals. I think my family and I think my business is how they have 2. Once I scroll down and look, I'll tell you. But yeah, I try to keep it super simple and super actionable so that I'm not stretching myself too thin, if that makes sense. And so my third personal goal is like a mini retreat. I want to start mapping out my 2017, not just business-wise, like if there are any 5Ks I want to do, if there's any travel that I want to go on with my family. Like at the beginning of January, we're doing Disney with the family. So just making sure that we are, making sure that I have everything on my calendar and just putting the non-negotiables up. And I would love to do a mini retreat where I can do like a spa day and take care of myself and get some major self-care in with what I'm doing. So those are my personal goals. I'm going to scroll down to my family. I only have 2 family goals. And so one of my favorite absolute things is Christmas. I listen to Christmas music year round. I watch Christmas movies year round. I'm one of those weird, just like holiday lovers. And so it's November finally. So we get to start doing holiday crafts and we get to start decorating. And I want to do that with the kids. Like I'm really, really pumped about that. And so we are going to start doing that. That's one of my family goals. We always put the Christmas tree up on Thanksgiving night. We did not do it last year because I ordered us a brand new Christmas tree. But I do think we're going to do it this year or sooner if my husband wants to. He's not a fan of that, but with a little smooth talking, maybe I can get it there and get my Christmas tree up early. We don't know. I don't know. We'll see. And then my second family goal is for us to declutter. Like I have over 200 motivational marketing business books. The kids, we were going through their room. My husband was cleaning their room, like deep cleaning. And they have like a bunch of books on their bookshelf, and they have books and just all sorts of clothes and just everything. Oh, my Lanta. And I am feeling a purge coming. It's my favorite time of year. And I just feel like we need to purge and get rid of things that don't make us feel good and just kind of consolidate. Have you been feeling that way? Let me know if you have, because I've been feeling that way and I don't know why, but I just have been feeling this need to release and relinquish all of this stuff that isn't energetically aligned with us or with me anymore. And I have a feeling that we're going to be doing a lot of that this month. So those are my 2 family goals. Again, I try to keep it simple and keep it easy. I really don't want it to be, I don't want to look at my goals and if I don't accomplish them, feel bad. So I want to make sure that it's stuff that I can do that is actionable and that's going to move us forward. Okay, I only have 2 business goals this month too. And so my assistant and I are looking at creating like a Facebook ads funnel because I manage Facebook ads for clients. I have a Facebook ads course. And so we want to get that funnel up and running. And it's going to be a quiz where it takes people through, hey, where are you in your marketing and your Facebook ads journey? Are you somebody who needs my course? Do you need consulting? Do you need somebody to do it for you? And so we're going to funnel them into these 3 different areas so that we are making sure that we're talking with the right people and making sure that the people get what they need versus not getting what they need. And then my second goal is I am launching my Cozy Hustle Mastermind program. And so I want to talk with a lot of the people before they purchase the program because it's a more expensive program. For the regular, it's $4,000. For the VIP, it's almost $6,000. And so it's a lot of one-on-one time. It's a lot of energy. It's a lot of like me sending healing vibes through the course and helping people like build out an aligned business and a life, basically designing your life. It's basically life and biz by design. And so if we're going to be spending 6 months so closely with one another, I want to make sure that we are an energetic match and that the people that are coming into the program are actually going to take action and get shit done. And so My goal is to book 30 strategy sessions over the next month and a half, so that I can close 1/3 of those people into the program. And so that's with my free offer. I have a daily success tracker. I'm going to be doing daily lives on my Facebook page and just funneling people in and getting to know people and basically asking questions so that I can shape my marketing, especially for the future of the Cozy Hustle Mastermind. It's going to be a 6-month program this first go around. And then starting in September, we're going to do it from September to May, and it's going to run the school year so that I can take summers off with the kiddos. All right, basically, I just told you, like, I just went through a book of everything, but I wanted to give you an overview of how I schedule my goals, like what my goals are, and hopefully it sparks something with you to set your goals as well. In the comments below, I'm going to link to the Daily Success Tracker if you want to get onto it. It's a freebie. It is basically a worksheet, and it shows you like how to track your success and to monitor what you're doing. And then as you see that, you can correlate your good business days, your good life days, your bad business days on when and if you're getting your stuff done. And you're able to see that, which is what I absolutely love. All right, I'm done talking. I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Again, post in the comments below how you set up your goals. I would love to hear about it. Otherwise, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I cannot wait to see you again. Bye. Have a good day.